Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great. This video today, it's another information filled video because I am going to be revealing or telling you, according to my research, the reason why people may be blacklisted from applying for visas. Yes, there are cases where people have applied for visas for over 7 times, one particular country. Like, for example, you can be applying for the Yankee visa, and trust me, you may have been blacklisted without even knowing, and you consistently try to apply every single year, every 6 months, and you have not been given that visa. Trust me, I believe a lot of these people have been blacklisted because, according to research, visa applicants can be blacklisted, even though that may not really be the word to use. People are banned from applying for visas without them even knowing. And imagine when you don't know that you have been banned or barred from applying for a particular country's visa. You continually apply every single year, and the result is the same: refusal or denial. And by so doing, a lot of people have become permanent customers, permanent visa application customers to many embassies. There are cases where people will be saying, "Oh, I have applied for Yankee visa for over almost 7 times, and all 7 I have been denied." In many cases, I am suspecting many of these people, they've been banned or blacklisted, even though blacklist is not the word to use, so to speak, but that is what it is. Imagine a situation whereby you went to visa interview and you are not even told the reason for the denial. Like some people would say, "Oh, I went to Yankee visa interview. After one question, they just gave me that paper and said, you can apply again." Sometimes they just give you that black paper, that's all. And you know that when you are not told the reason why you are denied that visa, trust me, it is a big problem. Many of you may not really know this, but I'm here to break this thing down to you in this very content, because right here is like a school. The little I know, I tend to share it with you guys for free. Now, one of the advantages that comes with telling you the reason why you were denied is that if you want to reapply for that visa, you work on that reason you were told. Before I go further, in case you are just coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Nosa Comedy, the man with the remedy. Many of my fans right now from all over the world, they are giving me some big names on a daily basis, some great names. The man from the source, the man with the source, Nosa Comedy, the man with the remedy, right here. So I am broadcasting to you from the United States of America. And my joy, my goal is to see that people who want to travel abroad to go work, to go visit, to go study, know exactly how to go about their journey. And also, don't forget, I am not a travel agent, I am not a visa agent. I don't give jobs to people, and I am not an immigration lawyer. I am not a regulated immigration consultant. I am not an immigration officer, and I do not give people jobs abroad. What I do here is when I get legit updates, I drop it here for people to use it. Like I have clearly stated in many of my contents, we cannot share money to everybody or to people who follow us or our friends on social media, but rather we can share information. This content I am doing right here, it will not cost you too much to share the link to whatever WhatsApp group or any Facebook group you are in, so that people can learn from this. You understand? Excuse me. So thank you very much. And please, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, do well to do so, because a lot is happening here. And give this video a big like and a big thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this video to those people who might as well be interested. And to my returning subscribers and existing subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. We are doing it. We just clocked 45K right here on YouTube. We move to 100. We're going to 100K. We can do it with your support. Why can't we? So let's go to this video proper. Now, the US Embassy and other embassies can bar you from applying for visas. And in some cases, you will not even know. Me, I use the word blacklist. Other people are using the word blacklist because they can blacklist you. Every year, you become a permanent customer, but no visa for you. And nobody is telling you. That is why I'm here, to break this thing down to you. There are cases where people are facing long-term visa bans. They are not even aware. But every year, they are applying. The document is right. But in many cases, they have made a mistake before. Not this one. There are cases where if somebody say, I have been denied visa 7 times, the mistake came from the first one or the second one. So imagine you have been given 10 years ban, or you are permanently barred from applying for a country's visa. There are people who have been permanently barred from applying for a particular country's visa, and they don't even know. So every year you just pay visa fee. They are eating the money. For you, it's village people. It is not village people. Village people are not after you. The mistake has happened earlier. Either you made that mistake, either you purposely did it, or your travel agent did it, or the person who applied for that visa for you did it. And these are the reasons. 1, misrepresentation or fraud. If an applicant provides false information or engages in fraud during the visa application process, they can be permanently barred from receiving a US visa. Because now it is very, very important for you to be honest. Like I have said this in my previous contents. When you are applying for a visa, be honest. Because in many cases, that lie you are telling, these people already know. Imagine if you now, watching this content, what you already know, somebody is trying to tell you that is not what it is. You are holding a white handkerchief, somebody is telling you it's black. How will you feel? Just be honest. How would you feel? So that is why. Misrepresentation or fraud. You understand? You are claiming to be what you are not. That is fraud. That is misrepresentation. You are bringing to a visa interview a document that obviously is not yours, but you are claiming it's yours. And these people, after finding out that that document you are claiming to be yours is not yours, that's a problem. You are claiming you own a property, you own a business in the visa interview, and later they found out that that business is not even yours. After investigation, then they realize that business belongs to somebody else, but you are claiming the ownership. That is fraud. That is misrepresentation. Now, number 2, previous immigration violations can lead to you being blacklisted. This is our school. Now, how? Overstaying a visa, entering the US illegally, or other immigration violations can lead to a ban on future visa applications. You understand? That is why I have clearly stated this in my previous content, that if you come to the US on a visitor visa, and we know that in many cases, you are allowed to stay up to 6 months. Don't overstay that visa. Because the mistake a lot of people are making is that they believe because they have a 5-year visa, they can come here and spend 5 years before they can go back, provided the 5 years visa expiration is still valid. It is not by the longevity of your visa expiration. As a visitor, in many cases, you cannot spend more than 6 months here in the US. So imagine you are spending 9 months, 2 years. If you want to go back after that 2 years, they will allow you go back. Coming back might be a problem. And if that visa expires, renewing it may be a problem. They may not even renew it for you. And you may never even get that visa, even if you reapply again in your lifetime to come back to the US. So these are some of the things that can lead to permanently being barred from entering the US. Now, the third one, criminal history. Yes, criminal history. Certain criminal convictions can make you or an individual ineligible for a US visa. And this includes crimes involving moral turpitude, drug offenses, and others specified in US immigration law. Criminal history, whether here in the US, maybe you came before, you have a criminal history here, or in that country where you are, they found out that you have criminal history, bad criminal record. Trust me, you may not be able to get a US visa for life. This includes Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, in Schengen, except they don't know. You understand? So now, the next one, security concerns. If an individual is deemed to pose a security risk to the US, they can be permanently barred, banned, denied a US visa. That is, you can be barred from applying for US visa for life. In some cases, these applicants may not even know. They just keep applying. Oh, they are denying me. Village people. It is not village people. You have made a mistake somewhere. Because they have not even told you. You are not even aware. These are some of the reasons why you can be permanently barred, banned, denied, refused a UK visa, Canada visa, US visa, Australia visa, New Zealand visa, Schengen visa, and other visas, whether work visa, student visa, visitor visa. These are some of the reasons. So avoid it. Be honest in your visa applications, because it does not make sense trying to lie to people who already know the truth. Right here, this is what this content is all about. I will be bringing this content to you back to back. Watch out for the next one. My name is Nusa Comedy. Have a good one, guys.